Okay, so today's work is in House Project Science and Math, and it looks a little bit different. So here is a video on how to edit your slides. That is the first thing it asks you to do, is edit your slides, watch the video, and edit your slides. And then you're going to review the attached rubrics. Here are those attached rubrics. And so we're going to open up these rubrics. It tells us to take a look at them. So here are presentation examples. It says to watch these videos to see good and bad presentation examples. And so remember, there are 3 different types of presentations that we can do. You can use your slides. And so here's 2 examples of me using slides as my presentation. You can use paper and pencil, those things that you drew on. So here are 2 examples of those. And then you can also tour your house to talk about your 4 systems. And here are the videos for that. If you go down, you're going to see the supporting documents and research rubric. Your Google Slides. Notice how you are being graded on completion. So all 13 days for a 4, 10 to 12 days are completed for a 3. So make sure that you've got that done. You're being graded on drawing quality, making sure you use the ABCDEs of science journaling. You are using drawings that include most of the components listed, so making sure that you double check that, and that your drawings include dimensions and the area. So again, here is the rubrics, never, sometimes, often, always. So we're always looking in this column, this 3 column for often, so that you can get grade level. Paragraph quality. Paragraph starts with an introduction sentence. Supporting sentences support the claim. So go back and double check that all of your supporting sentences support the claim. There is a conclusion sentence in every single one of your paragraphs that wraps up the topic, and your paragraph is on topic. Paragraph quality, again, paragraph starts with an indent. Spelling is correct. Capitalization and punctuation are correct. The paragraph is at least 5 sentences long. And then your essay for Mr. H explains 3 different house systems. It describes what the author, you, learned during the house project. And so you want to make sure that your essay follows those 2 criteria. And then your creativity. You want to own the material, your own material to be presented. And you want to own the material to be presented. So have fun with it. Give it some extra pizzazz, some sauce, some excitement. Okay? So that is your supporting documents rubric. This is how you will be graded for what you turn in. Here's your other one, your oral presentation checklist. The time is 3 to 5 minutes. I shouldn't see you going too much longer or shorter than that. I'm going to start taking off points. The topic are the systems of your house. So make sure that your presentation is on topic. And your presentation type, there are 3 types. There's Google Slides focus, there's a house tour, or there's drawings and pictures. And if you have another idea, ask me, and maybe we can figure out how that would work. Okay? And so if you're looking at your 3s, this is what we're expecting to see from your project. So for your explanation and ideas, I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in so you can see it a little bit better. So here's our 3. Choose appropriate facts and relevant descriptive details to support the main ideas and themes. Okay, so that is for explanation of ideas. Now, the appropriate topics, you see how it's got this little star here. Down at the bottom, it tells you what that star is for. Oops, maybe I gotta make it smaller again. So the explanation includes your house type. Are you a multi or single family residence? Then specifically what type of house do you have? So remember, there's the residence type and then specifically the type of house. So figure that out and include that. Structural systems, mechanical system, plumbing system, and HVAC system. You need to include all of those 4 systems in your presentation, and you want to include 3 components specific to your house for each system. So that is explanation and ideas. Okay. Next is organization for orange. Organization includes everything inquired in the presentation, presents ideas in an order that is easy to follow, and organizes your time while no part of the presentation feels rushed. For eyes and body in yellow, you keep your eye contact with the audience most of the time and only glance at your notes, has a confident posture. Your voice, we're listening for speaking loudly and clearly, speaking appropriately for the situation, and using formal English since this is a presentation. For presentation aids, we're expecting you to use them well, use well-produced video and audio aids, meaning things that you're using in your presentation, or media to add to the main ideas and themes. So make sure you use something to help your presentation. And then response to audience questions, you're going to answer audience questions clearly and completely. And then for creativity, we want evidence of creativity and interest. We want to know what you learned and that you're interested in it. So that is the rubric. So you're going to come in and check out that rubric, watch the videos to see examples of good and bad presentations, and try and figure out which one you want to get. And last but not least, back in Google Classroom, you watch the presentation and example videos in this rubrics document, and then I need you in a comment right below to write the style of your presentation right in here in a comment below so that I know what style you're going to be using. See you on Zoom at 10.